Hello to those who may be here with me. My name is Ronnie Figueroa. I have been putting out some videos, I think just on YouTube. I'm not really familiar with the whole process. The professionalism of the recordings aren't here, but I'm going to try to do the best that I can to relate to you what I feel is really important. Um, Most of what I've been saying ongoing has been the whole aspect of us learning to live lives that are fuller. And I've been trying to explain the ways to do that. And there are simple, simple ways. We have tools that we can use, and as I've said in the past, tools are secondary. And even I go as far as to say that tools are insignificant in comparison to just being here in our natural state of what we're supposed to be. And in this natural state, you can be aware of what you're feeling, what's going on, all of it, what I call the good, bad, and ugly. All this stuff is a part of what we are. So it's important to just allow this to be while you're in this place. Now, do you just kind of give in to everything? No, the practice is to be here and apply what you feel in your consciousness at any given time is the better approach. Now, the better approaches are going to be, of course, caring, giving, concern, but along with those things, there could be different kinds of mixtures of emotions and feelings. Sometimes they could be very nice and sweet, and sometimes they could be very demonstrative. Sometimes we need to make a stand to help, to protect. Sometimes we need to be very calm and passive. We learn how to do this more naturalistically the more we learn to bring ourselves to this place that some might call being in the presence of God, being with God, having God within you, self-actualization on the more psychological kind of aspect. There's all kinds of words. The words aren't that important. Now, are they important? Yes. Very, very important. Needed? Yeah, because we are human beings. We're not just floating around in some ethereal fog. We are human beings, so we're going to have emotions. We're going to have good feelings. We're going to have bad feelings. We're going to have the times where we're really not feeling so good. There's going to be times where our lives feel like they're falling apart. And for all of us, we need them. We need to acknowledge them. We need them to be a part of what we are. We need to respect them. So, saying all those words of what I usually recap, I may have missed something. But what I really want to focus on right now is the whole aspect of meditation, what meditation is and what it's for. Now, again, right off the bat, I'm going to say that meditation is just another tool to get you to this place of self-actualization or being in this state of oneness, or what I'm calling these days spacious awareness. And when you're here, you kind of know you're here. There could be doubts, there could be this, but it's easier to battle with those things. And when I say battle, I don't mean like getting down and, oh, I'm going to stop you. But it is like really focusing on the good things and really releasing the things that you might perceive as being negative. What happens as you practice this and taking risks and stepping out, it gets easier and easier. Meditation, there's different levels of meditation. There's the quiet meditation where you just stop everything, stop speaking, close your eyes to stop that distraction of the outside environment. Some people are even putting, ear things over them so the sounds aren't bothering them. And you see that in a lot of Zen kinds of aspects where you're quiet, nobody's speaking. You might do walking. And some groups do no speaking at all for their whole sessions. And they just sit there. And that can be very, very profound and very, very enlightening and bring things to you that need to be revealed. A lot of practices say that, you should just kind of like just release any negative feelings and just be a blank slate and all this. And that's wonderful conceptually, but in the reality of life, for most of us, we're not going to have those things. So I say do not try to get rid of anything. Allow it all to come up. But the practice, and sometimes it may seem a little bit, you might feel a little bit rigid in it. Am I doing That's okay. That's okay too. Because the more you practice bringing yourself to this place, no matter what else you're feeling, emphasizing this place. The other things will be there. You're not going to deny them. But okay, I release you. Not as a fight, but I'm releasing you. I'm releasing you. Or whatever you do as another tool. Try not to get too involved with too many tools because the tools are, again, insignificant in comparison to bringing yourself here. And I most of the times just do that. I get rid of the middleman, even the meditation part, to bring myself back here. I just bring myself here. That's the practice. And it is a tool. It's a practice. I'm using my mind and whatever else to bring me here. Here. And, okay, so meditation can do that. That's the quiet form, but most of us, especially in westernized societies, there's too many things going on to the jobs, the kids, the relationships, the distractions, the energies that are all around us, all of the really difficult things that are going on in life. And there are good things too, but there's just too many difficult things, and those energies can really affect us. So the other way that maybe isn't as popular or known, would be the whole idea of being in the state of meditation wherever you go. Now, meditation in and of itself, what does that mean? It means using something or doing something, we'll use the word doing something, in order to bring you to a place of peace or balance. So yeah, you can do that alone, but you can also do it while you're driving a car. Not that you're going to close your eyes. Please, please don't close your eyes. I'm not saying that. Or don't stop focusing on driving your car. But you can be going for it. You can be at work. You can be on the laptop. The whole idea is to not let the distractions of life take over, for them to be primary. As I'm speaking right now, I'm basically in a meditative state because I'm aware that I'm speaking. And the awareness is much more important. So that's the key, another key word, that being aware of what's going on. You can be distracted, but when you get too much into it, you're out of meditation. When you can be doing all these things and you're aware that you're doing these things, it feels better because you haven't just jumped in there. And this applies to everything, to stressors that are in our lives, because usually when those things happen, it's that we're just focusing on them too much. We're not bringing ourselves back here. Does that mean there'll be no stress or pressures? No, it doesn't mean that. But we'll feel them less. We'll be at more peace. And the more we just practice this, it becomes just a normal thing that we do, just like exercising. It becomes more and more natural. You develop your muscles. You develop your spiritual muscles by doing this all of the time. So in essence, meditation should be a moment by moment thing. So please see that that is what's really important. So I'm going to leave you with that right now. I think someone is even trying to get on my phone for some reason, but I have a call coming in. So I'm going to leave you with that and say, please see that it's not as complicated as we think it is. That all of the questioning, everything else, we need to learn how to bring all of that to this place. And then we question still, but there's less power to that questioning part of us, to that doubt, to that guilt, to that fear, to all of those different emotions. And then we see we can deal with them better, whether we need to go to therapy, or whether we need to just meditate, or whether we need to just expand, because we all need to. I'm going to close with this. We all need to keep growing and expanding in a very, very specific, serious, without getting morbid, serious way, so that we can continue to spread out. Getting together is important. Get with your groups, practice taking these risks in this place of saying things, of being vulnerable. That's another key word. And you may screw up, but that's okay, because you'll learn from it and you'll do better and better each time. So if you want to contact me, you can contact me at my website, which is ronholisticcounselor.com, or you can email me at ronfiggy, that's RONFIGGY, @gmail.com. So I'm going to leave with my mantra or the affirmative thing that I say all the time: health, wealth, peace, love, and freedom for us all. Thank you.